Hey everybody, it's Angela Robinson, live in the studios of Two Divas, One Mic podcast with another sponsorship thank you. So once again, if you've been following us, you know that we recently had our launch party. We launched our podcast, Two Divas, One Mic, on Sunday, June 29th. And we actually had a lot of people show up and show out as far as sponsorships. This one person and company that I want to shout out has actually been serving me for the last 5 or 6 years. It happens to be a gentleman by the name of Robert Woodard. And his business is Conville Creations. He is a videographer, he's a photographer, he's a content creator, editor. He does all the things. Oh, I've got hair in my eye. But what I want to say is, I love being able to have this platform because I am able to use this platform to promote other people's businesses, and especially the small business, which is really, really important. Here you have a young man, a man who is also a black man that hails from Louisiana, and I think it's Nacogdoches. If I say it wrong, forgive me, but I just want people to know that, a lot of times our youth get a bad rap, especially our young black youth. And this gentleman has been working with me for 6 years now, and he actually started working with me for a charity event. I reached out to him and I asked him if he would do this event and if he would be a sponsor, meaning I had no money to pay him because this was a charity event. So everyone that came in and serviced us from top to bottom needed to actually give. And I told him that if he was able to do this, I would make sure that I looked out for him in the future. And I have done that ever since, and he has always showed up and showed out. When I tell you this gentleman is always on time, I would like to tell you that, he's grown, right? So don't be looking for no handouts and no discounts, right? Pay him his worth. But what I'm saying is that when you start a new business, a lot of times you do kind of, negotiate price with people and things like that because you want to build a client base. But when I tell you that even when he came in and did this event for charity, he did it as though he was being paid thousands of dollars. He was always showing up on time. He always gave us quality work. And he also got the work back to us in a timely fashion. You know how sometimes you hire a photographer or videographer and maybe you're waiting weeks to get your content? This gentleman gets your content back to you. Like, I've always gotten my things back in like 24 to 48 hours, okay? So I'm saying all that to say is, again, I am an advocate of supporting small businesses, and especially when it's businesses that give quality work. This gentleman is also now working with us for our podcast. So he's doing a lot of the editing and a lot of the shorts that you see. And I'm very thankful to be able to have him as a part of my team because he is reliable. He has been affordable, but not for long. You better get him now because as his business grows, his prices are going to grow too, because yesterday's price is not today's price. But again, it is Robert Woodard of Conville Creations. And I'm going to spell that for you so that you can follow this gentleman. If you're looking for a videographer, a photographer, an editor, he can do it all. So it's spelled ConvilleKreations. You can find him on YouTube. You can find him on Instagram, also on Facebook. You can also reach out to him at 903-363-2697. Again, 903-363-2697. He is located in the DFW area, but he will also travel. So please make sure that you give him a call, give him a referral if you don't need a videographer or a photographer right now. But let's make sure in this day and time, our small businesses need us now more than ever before. And so before you go to the big wigs, make sure that you're looking at the smaller businesses that give you great quality work. Listen, I'm not asking anybody to support a small business just because they're a small business, just because they're a minority business if they don't provide a good service. But I'm here to tell you, Conville Creations is top notch. All right, so thank you so much. And remember to subscribe to Two Divas, One Mic on YouTube. Also follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and anywhere else you can think of on social media. We're there. Two Divas, One Mic. That's TWODIVASONEMIC is where you can find us. And look for new episodes every Wednesday, dropping at noon. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you soon.